with another video, July 11th. While it's closed, but let's just jump right into the video. So it's been 4 years since the Zack Snyder Justice League story became mainstream. We all thought it was a rumor, but when that announcement came 4 years ago, I think the earth shook because they knew something was coming. Not just Zack Snyder's Justice League, but Darkseid was coming to Earth. So this was a worldwide event. This was a worldwide protest, and it was pressure from the fans. Despite what James Gunn suckers and losers say, it was pressure from the fans, meaning WB Studios didn't have a choice but to give us the Snyder cut. But in return, they did get some subscribers for HBO Max, and they kept those subscribers. And sadly, they did not complete Zack Snyder's Justice League story. Is what we're fighting for. So July 11th, we're going to keep our wallets closed, and we will flop every DC movie until we get what we want. And I hope Zack Snyder's not playing with our fucking emotions, because it seems like he wants to continue his story. He posted this the other day. There's a repost on Twitter. Sell Zack Snyder Justice League to Netflix. That's the hashtag. That's what the fans want, because James Gunn and DC Studios are very stupid people. They cater to losers and suckers, and we're not buying into that mediocrity. July 11th, we're going to make our voices heard, and James Gunn suckers and losers is going to bow down to our will and our demands of getting Zack Snyder's Justice League story finished. There's a lot of talk that the actors are old. Even though they are old, they didn't look young in this film. They didn't look young in none of their films. They look like older, mature superheroes, which I liked, and the tone and direction Zack Snyder put his characters in. So we don't need any babyface superheroes. I think Zack Snyder cast is just the right cast for the story he's trying to tell. But let's do a recap on how we got this and how James Gunn losers, his suckers still believe their own lies. And this is just a recap.
The Snyder fans wasn't the one that forced Warner Brothers to do the Snyder cut. Warner Brothers was desperate, and yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna say this video would probably be harsh critic, toxic Snyder fan. The Snyder fans wasn't the one that
can you
forced.
believe this fat fucker? He believes his own lies, and that's not the case. Let's hear it from the man himself again.
Snyder cut of Justice League is the most on steroids version of that process. The studio finally did ask me, after pressure from the fandom, to finish my version of Justice League. One of the things that we restored was the original aspect ratio.
So they restored Zack Snyder's Justice League. They restored the original aspect ratio, and they will restore parts 2 and 3. But we have to make our voices heard July 11th. And so on until we get what we want. Zack Snyder has an interest of completing his story. It's up to the fans at this point. So be sure you don't take your sister, your cousins, your daughter. Don't take them to go see Superman. Take them to go see Jurassic Park. We're not supporting mediocrity. This is the day, or this is going to be the time where we turn on the studio, because we as fans want what we want. If they're not going to give us what we want, we won't support them, and we have to make that clear to them. So, but what do you guys think about this whole sell of Snyderverse to Netflix? I'm down with it, and if Pam Abdi and Mike DeLuca, if they're not with us, they're against us. So they need to choose what side they want, or they need to pack their bags, because July 11th, that's going to be their last day at DC Studios. But what do you guys think? And remember, no Snyderverse, no money. And a new interview is coming up with CS, the director. I'll keep you posted on that. Keep them wallets closed, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.